German Chancellor Olaf Scholz says the European Union needs reforming before it can accept any new members. And the reason? To confront the challenges faced by rivals like Russia and China. He says that after Moscow's invasion of Ukraine, the EU needs to adapt how it makes foreign policy decisions. Currently, every member state must agree before moving forward. Scholz wants to scrap this system so that more European countries can come into the EU's fold.
I am advocating the expansion of the European Union to include the states of the Western Balkans, Ukraine, Moldova and in the future Georgia as well.
Speaking in Prague on Monday, the German Chancellor also gave his support to extending Europe's free travel Schengen zone to EU members Croatia, Romania and Bulgaria. And it wasn't his only proposal. He wants to build a new air defence system to protect the continent.
Such a common European air defence system would not only be cheaper and more effective than when each member state builds its own expensive and highly complex anti-aircraft system. It would also be a benefit for the security of Europe and an excellent example of what we mean when we talk about strengthening the European pillar of NATO.
Ursula von der Leyen also weighed in on the debate. During a visit to Slovenia, the European Commission President said the first step towards facing down Moscow and Beijing is to end dependency on Russian fossil fuels. She says the current electricity market design is now obsolete and needs to change.
It was developed for under completely different circumstances and completely different purposes. It is no more fit for purpose. And that's why we, the Commission, are now working on an emergency intervention and a structural reform of the electricity market.
Hot on the heels of von der Leyen's words, the European Council says it will hold an extraordinary meeting of its energy ministers at the end of next week, aiming to tackle one of the many crises the EU currently faces. Chris for Pictures Euronews, Brussels.